childhood. It was, we lived outside of Budapest. I can't talk when you talk. I don't know why or how or where it came from, but I grew up with a great love of animals. I had rabbits, I had a goat, Julie the goat. This was almost an idyllic childhood, up to the point when the bombings began. By 1943, Allied bombing came to Budapest. I was only about 11 years old. Didn't exactly understand what was involved, but saw a lot of dying.
A sense of wonder can help people cope with life's stresses and even perilous times. Wonder is an innate mechanism in children. They are born with it. Babies wonder when they first see the face of their mother, when they first touch the grass, see a shadow, experience gravity. There is an internal motor that drives children to want to discover things on their own. There are 4 levels of wonder. The 2 most important are inquisitive wonder and pure, deep wonder. Inquisitive wonder leads to imagining, learning, and creativity. It originates in infancy and early childhood and functions to help youngsters figure out what the world is all about. Pure, deep wonder encompasses the realization and acceptance that what exists before birth and after death, indeed, before and after all existence, is beyond knowing, comprehending, defining, naming, or imagining.
My later childhood was genuinely worrisome, bothersome, threatening, potentially disastrous. How did I handle it? You know, it's remarkable how human beings are able to handle things that they can't handle. There were times when the bombs fell in the wrong place. I should have been dead because one of the shells came through the wall and didn't explode. Pretty soon I was playing with it. Children at play may be the best example of self-forgetful love of life. Children are, of course, perfectly aware that nothing lasts forever. Even the longest day of play ends when it's time for supper.
Babies and young children are like the research and development division of the human species. So, in some ways, we think that this baby's thinking is like the thinking of the most brilliant scientists.
Children are engaged in statistical learning from early infancy.
Babies are actually making complicated calculations with conditional probabilities that they're revising to figure out how the world works.
Certainly by about 3 years or so, these categories of real life and the imagination, they start to emerge.